Hey, everybody, Josh Peterson in the Thunder Radio studios. It is Lemonade Day Draft. It's officially here. We are getting set for Lemonade Day 2025, which is coming up May the 15th. But this year, for the very first time, Katie Riddle with the Chamber of Commerce has come up with a banger of an idea, and she has decided we're going to do a draft, just like the NFL draft. There are 20 businesses lined up to help. I think, Katie, is that right?
That's right.
Yeah, they want to help our kids and help them become young little entrepreneurs. We're running a couple minutes behind. I don't want to rush it, but I do want to catch up a little bit. Real quick, the premise of how it's going to work, and then we're going to draw.
Yep.
And then we're going to get to these kids because they are ready to go and they're ready to make their picks. So
okay.
Tell everybody how this is going to work.
Absolutely. So special thanks to People's Bank and Trust for sponsoring the Lemonade Day Draft, and also for Thunder Radio for making it possible. So what's going to happen is I have a basket with the name of each elementary school. This will select the order of the draft. Once your school has chosen, then you will make your first selection out of the 20 choices. Each of these 20 businesses have given us an item to put at each school that represents their business.
Okay.
Maybe a hat, a shirt, a cup. And when the student selects the location, they'll hold up the item, and we might have, we might have a sound effect. We might have a graphic.
The draft,
we don't know.
The pick is in.
We don't know.
Yeah, we'll let people know.
So special thanks to all of our sponsors for Lemonade Day. This is our 4th year. We're super excited. And, I'm a big believer that you have to inject something fun into events to make them relevant and exciting. So that's what this is. Is it going to be a train wreck? We don't know.
We don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out.
But we're so excited.
Well, we're coordinating at 8. We got a lot of volunteers from the chamber who have gone out to 8 elementary schools. They're ready to go. All the schools, I see students, I see tables. They look good. So they're ready to make their picks. They want to pick. And so first off, Katie's got to draw out of this basket. She's going to hold the basket up a little that way so everybody can see this is real.
Yep.
This is not.
This is real. Yep.
This is real.
Okay.
So we're going to decide who goes first.
Okay. This is the number 1 pick.
Number 1. Who's going to be the cam war? New Union! New Union Elementary School is going to be number 1. All right. They're live at New Union. All right. We're live at New Union. So they're on the clock. You guys, we got Thiago out there. He's their volunteer. Now, I guess we're just ready for them to make their selection out of the 20 available businesses. Now, Thiago, do they know who they want?
Do you guys know who you guys want?
Yeah.
They know.
Okay.
Which one it is? Sadie's picking. Go ahead, Sadie. Pick one and show to the camera, okay?
She's going to hold it up and show it to the camera. She's going to have to walk up a little closer for me, so I can see who that is. That is Chick-fil-A. All right, New Union. Hey, excellent job, y'all. Good luck. Y'all make a lot of money. And remember, I want a little bit, okay? So good luck. Sell some good lemonade, and y'all go visit New Union at Chick-fil-A on May the 15th, right?
Correct.
All right, New Union.
Correct.
All right, I'm going to pull y'all back down for now. Are they doing more stands, or are they?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll probably come back to New Union at some point. So y'all hang out right there, and let's get it back off there. So New Union. So Chick-fil-A's off the board.
Correct.
Right, they're off the board.
Correct.
All right, so got your next
19
one?
really good choices left, people.
All right, who's next?
Here we go. And the number 2 pick is North Coffee.
North Coffee. I know they're going to be wired up out there. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. North Coffee. All right. North Coffee's ready to go. I see Miss Bobby out there. Do we know who we want to go with? They're thinking about it.
Oh, they're strategizing.
Yeah, they're strategizing. Let's get them officially. They're officially on the clock. All right. Do we know?
1, 2, 3.
Nice. Coffee County Bank. That's who they're going to go with. Oh, I got my sound effects. Nice. Coffee County Bank. Good job, North Coffee. All right. Let's get them pulled back down. Well done. And we got 2 off this. So Chick-fil-A is off the clock, or is off, and Coffee County Bank is off. All right. So
with the number 3 pick, it is Hickerson.
Hickerson Elementary. Where's Hickerson? Oh, yeah, they're ready. They're ready to go. All right, Hickerson. Do we know which business we're going to select?
Got somebody you want a kid to do it, or what do you want to do?
All right.
Here we go.
They're going to go pick up something off that table.
Yell it out.
Shotgun!
Yes,
Suncrest.
Hooray!
Yes, good, Hickerson. All right, so Suncrest is where they're going to be. Good. We're going to pull them back down, and we'll move on to our next pick.
Okay,
Katie Riddle.
Number 4, halfway there, and we have East Coffee.
East Coffee. Those guys have been ready to go. Where's East Coffee at? There they are.
right here.
All right. Well, let's get them up on the screen. Y'all got to give me a minute to get called up here. I'm not even got a chance to put my graphics up. We're moving so fast, and Holly worked so hard on them.
Oh,
I know.
well, let's catch up.
I
East
know.
Coffee. What do y'all
We'll take a
think?
pause and we'll do the graphics up till this.
Manchester Art Center.
Manchester Arts
Arts
Center.
Center.
Yes, clap, clap, clap for Manchester Arts Center. Well done, East Coffee. That will be, man, I like the setup there. Nice swag. They got their stuff in the
Yeah,
background. They
that's
did a good job.
Why don't we do a little recap and we
Yes.
can do the graphics as we do. So with the
Yes.
number 1 pick, we had New Union, and they selected Chick-fil-A.
They did. They picked Chick-fil-A, which is, I think, an excellent pick. That was New Union. All right. Now, who else
And
was
number
after that?
2 was North Coffee, home of the Chargers, and they selected Coffee County Bank.
Oh, and that's a good one. Now, Coffee County Bank, they always go above and beyond out there. They always have like food.
They have
And
set the bar.
things.
I have to tell you, they
Yeah.
have Jake Shelton and his team have made it almost like a customer appreciation event. They go all out, and they are. I know for a fact they are strategizing to be on top again this year. So
I'm sure.
North Coffee's gonna have a great time there.
On our third pick,
And our third pick was at Hickerson, and that was Suncrest Home Health. Suncrest has hosted Hickerson for the past 2 years, right on the square. Great job. And Hickerson has a special treat at their lemonade stand. They sell succulents and plants from their greenhouse.
No,
so you
yes,
get a
they
cup
do.
of lemonade, leave with a little plant. It's fun for everybody.
nice.
With the number 4th pick, that was East Coffee, and they're going to go to the Manchester Art Center.
That's right. Manchester, which is a great location
It
right
is
there on the
a
square.
Great location.
These guys have
Yes.
put some strategy thought
Yes,
into this.
they
They're doing a
have.
really good
They're
job.
doing an excellent job.
All right.
Yes. Okay.
We got everybody recapped, Katie? Is that
We've got
everybody?
'em- everybody recapped. So now we're on number 5. We have 3 schools left. And who's it going to be? It's going to be Deerfield.
Deerfield Elementary. All right. See them out there, Deerfield. They're ready to go. All right, guys, out of Deerfield. Can you hear me? Oh, yeah, they're ready. All right, Deerfield. What's it going to be?
Jefferson.
Jeffersons. All right, Jeffersons. Yeah, they got to
All right.
shout it out. Jeffersons. All right. Good job, guys. Jeffersons. Oh, they got the shirt. Nice. Yes. All right, Jeffersons. Well done. So Jeffersons is where Deerfield is going to be. Where's that graphic around here somewhere? There it is. You know, Holly worked her tail off on these graphics.
Holly is the best.
And she just,
Oh, it's
yeah,
amazing.
I know. I'm just not good enough to get them up fast enough.
No,
I-
you're doing
well,
great.
I learned
You're
that
doing
I can only do 10 at a time. I thought, and so I couldn't put them all in here.
No, we're good.
All right, good.
We're all good.
All right, who's next?
Okay.
Drawing.
Okay, I'm going to fold this one back. Okay. So here we go. And we have Westwood.
Westwood. Where's Westwood? There they are. Yes. I like when I can get the cheer. All right, Westwood guys and gals. Who are we going to go with?
Westwood Elementary picks.
Reese's Jeans. Yes. Reese's Jeans.
Oh, another stand that Tiffany and her team go all out for Lemonade Day. They are awesome. So they are going to be so excited to be paired again with Westwood. Awesome.
Yes. That's another,
Okay.
it's another good location.
I'm telling you, we don't have a bad location.
No, there's
They're
not.
all fantastic.
I don't know. You
Okay.
probably could put one out here and it'd be bad, but that's why we don't have Thunder Radio as the location.
No, you guys would find a way to make it good.
We-
So, and we have College Street.
College Street. There they are. College Street. Let's get them on the stage. Oh, yes. They're ready to go. All right. College Street. Guys and gals, you got to speak up real loud. Let me know who you're going to pick. He's got a hat.
I think people like, Papa, I'm coming.
He said he
People's-
picks People's Bank.
People's
He's
Bank.
coming to see Papa.
Papa.
All right. He's going to go see Papa. All right. People's Bank and Trust for College Street Elementary School.
Fantastic.
Yes. Good job, everybody. Let's get them back down off the screen. Good. You guys are doing a great job so
Doing an
far.
excellent job.
I think
Yes.
for first time through, I think we're doing a pretty
And
good job.
last but certainly not least, we have
Hillsboro. All right, Hillsboro. Let's get them up. They've been patiently waiting
Yes,
out there.
They have.
They've been patiently waiting. All right, Hillsboro. Who's it going to be?
We choose Choose Al White Ford.
Al White
All
Ford Lincoln.
right.
Yes, Al White
Good
Ford
choice,
Lincoln.
Hillsborough.
I'm gonna go with Al White. Yes. I'll get them up on the screen.
So I have to
Al
give a
White.
little shout out to my friend Thomas White.
Yes, go ahead.
Guess what he did? So in selecting his items for each school, he coordinated them so that each hat for Al White coordinated with the
With the
school's
school color?
colors.
Dude, you can't
That's
beat
above
that.
and beyond.
That's above.
That's
That's
a-
what they
yeah.
do out there.
He's amazing.
You don't stay in business for 70 years by
That is
not
correct.
doing the little things right.
That is correct.
All right. So we're through all the
Okay.
schools.
Through all of them. So Hickerson and East Coffee, they're done
Oh, they're
because they
done.
have one stand. They have selected that.
All right.
So
Wait, and I'm
Hickerson
Hickerson and East Coffee.
Coffee.
You're welcome to stay on the call,
Absolutely.
and I'll leave you on if y'all need to pack it up. That's okay too. But if you want to stay on for the fun of it, that's fine too.
But congratulations with your picks. Excellent job.
Yes. All right. So we're going to be picking. So some schools have multiple stands, right? Katie?
Correct.
All right.
And just so you know, it depends on the number of students that they have, how many stands that they get. So the schools decide the number of stands that they want, and then we accommodate them with the number of businesses.
Excellent. And shout out, we got like 88 people on the Facebook Live right now.
crazy.
So it's just like plus the
That's crazy.
YouTube. So I mean, golly,
It's
we're breaking
87
records
more
around
than
here.
I thought there would be.
I
So.
know. People were very bored today. It's good. All right. Manchester Chamber of Commerce. They've got and we need to thank People's Bank and Trust for making this happen. They are the sponsor on draft day coverage, and Chick-fil-A and Batesville Casket Company for really stepping up, being the big sponsors for Lemonade Day.
Yes. We could not do this without the help of our sponsors. We just wouldn't be able really to afford it.
Yeah.
And when this whole idea came up, I told my board of directors, I can find support for this because we believe in youth entrepreneurship. This program teaches kids how to start a business, teaches them to create a business plan, how to market a product, and that's why we get so excited about it. So we are back to
Let's do it
New
again.
Union.
Back to New Union
New
Elementary
Union.
School. All right,
What
let's
you
get them.
got?
Let's get them dialed up. Let's get them. Everybody else better step it up because
Exactly. Gotta match this energy.
New Union has got
Yes.
the energy.
We
All
have
right, New
main
Union.
character energy right now.
All right, where are we going? New Union. What's the next pick? All right, she's got a cup there.
Oh, what is it? What is it?
Remax First
Remax
Realty.
First Realty.
Yes.
All right.
Remax is going to be next. They are right there next to the Union, so it's quite convenient for their locations.
Exactly.
And where's my
That's
Remax?
perfect.
There we go. Now we got them on the screen. Remax First. It's official. Now once it's on the screen,
Okay.
it's official.
Okay. And we're headed back to North Coffee.
All right, North Coffee. Let's go find there. They're ready to. They're stepping up to the challenge. They wanted to match the energy, Katie. I could
Good.
tell.
They understood the assignment.
They understood the assignment. All right, North Coffee. What's going to be next?
Ooh, strategy.
They're talking about it. First Bank.
First
Yes, good job, guys. First Bank is where North Coffee is headed next. I have a feeling with all that strategizing, they are certainly going to make a big impact while they're out there. Let's get First Bank up on the screen. Yes, big thanks to
And
our
a
friends.
shout out to our chamber volunteer at North Coffee, Christy Whitehead, a member of the First Bank team.
Yeah,
So
and she's,
Awesome.
I think she's out there with them, or she
I
was.
think she is,
yeah.
and I think she might have a fourth grader this year. So
She's
that
going to get
makes
to be a
sense.
part of it. Okay. All right.
And now we are going to Deerfield.
Deerfield. All right, back to Deerfield. Let's get Deerfield up. You guys ready?
Yes.
All right, be nice and loud because y'all are far away from me. Where are we going next? She's grabbing a shirt.
We're going to the library, HG Staffing.
Library.
Excellent.
Nice. Good job, y'all. Good selection. They're headed to the library, and it's going to be HG Staffing that is sponsoring that location. Right? Is that how that works, Katie?
That's right. They're in partnership, and I'm telling you, this is the first time they will host. It is going to be unbelievable. Miss Daphne at the library has a popcorn machine, a cotton candy
Oh,
machine.
yeah.
She's making lemon outfits. She's doing tents. She's doing it all. It's going to be fantastic.
She's got
It's
everything
gonna
out
be
there.
Fantastic.
All right, so they're
Good
going to
pick.
the library. So, and remember, the Lemonade Day, for those of you who don't know, is actually May the 15th. It's coming
Yes.
up Thursday. Was it 11 to 1, or do you know the hours on top? Yeah, I
Yes,
shouldn't have asked
yes.
that.
I think it's yes.
It's usually right in the middle of the
yep,
day.
You're right.
So y'all can go around to all these stands. I think last year I hit up like 13 or 14 of them. I hit a
Amazing.
lot. All right, go ahead.
Okay, and now we're going back. That was Deerfield,
That
and we're
was-
going to Westwood.
Westwood. All right, Westwood. Let's find you guys. There we are. Yeah, there's the energy. All right, that's it. That's it. Eagle energy. All right, now where are we going next? Y'all gotta be nice and loud. Let us know where we're going.
All right, with the next pick, Westwood Elementary picks.
First Baptist Church. First Baptist Church.
Awesome.
All right, good job, y'all. First Baptist Church. That is an excellent decision. They have a really good location, and
Great location. Yes.
It'll be excellent.
And we're going to College Street.
College Street next. All right, let's get College Street on the board. I see them making noise. There they are. All right, College Street. Where are we going?
Common John.
Common John
Nice.
Brewing Company.
Common John Brewing Company.
I am shocked.
Excellent.
Shocked that they were still on the board.
I know. I'm just telling you, we have such good choices.
I know. I thought that was going to go off the board
I did
earlier,
too.
but they've been kind of one of those late round steals.
That's right.
That's what you get, a late round steal.
Bit of a sleeper.
Hmm. All right. Who's next?
We are home of the Tigers. Let's go to Hillsboro.
Hillsboro Elementary School. Y'all get ready for me out there, wherever you're at. Hang on, I've lost you. There they are. All right, Hillsboro. Glitchy. Uh-oh. They're kind of there. All right, can y'all hear me at Hillsboro? Can you hear me? Uh-oh. Delayed reaction.
There it is.
All right, Hillsboro. Who are we picking next? She's got a hat.
Oh, she has a hat.
You have to hold it up and say it because I can't. It's a little. Say it again. J&G.
J&G.
Yes, J&G. Well done, J&G Pizza. That's going to be a great place. Yes, clap it up, Hillsboro. They got some signal issues out there. All right, J&G. Where are they at? Let's get them up on the screen. That's a good location too. Another one I'm surprised is still on the board. Well, it's not anymore.
They're fantastic.
Not on the board anymore.
So Deerfield had 2 stands. They are finished.
All right, Deerfield's finished.
And there's one more 2 stands, and that was Hillsboro.
Hillsboro.
So Hillsboro just
Hillsboro,
completed
you're
their
done.
final pick.
All right, I think they
So
logged out on me,
We're
so we're
going
good.
back to New Union
New Union.
for their 3rd and final pick.
All right, well, let's find New Union if we can find them. Maybe New Union logged out. New Union. Where did you go?
We need your energy, New Union.
New Union's got all the energy. All right, I see Hillsboro. I see Westwood.
Oh,
I see
no.
College Street. I see North Coffee. I see Deerfield. I don't see New Union.
Okay.
Chiago, where'd you go? Oh, this is not good.
Okay.
Well, maybe we'll pick for them. I don't know where they went. Yeah, I don't see him.
Okay.
I'm not seeing New Union. I'm double checking all my stuff because it's the first go round for me. So let's see. Let's check the private chat. All right. I don't see any comments over there.
Let's talk about who we have left.
Do that,
Okay.
and we'll see. We'll effort to
Okay.
get Chiago back on.
Okay. We have Advantage Realty Partners. They have hosted a stand for since its Lemonade Day's inception. Awesome. Ascend Federal Credit Union. They have a great location. Citizens Tri-County Bank. They're on MacArthur Street, new to town, but those faces are familiar, and they're ones that you want to do business with. First Vision Bank, no stranger to Lemonade Day. They bring their A game. I can't believe they're still on the list. Markham's Pharmacy joined
It's a good
us
spot.
for
Mm.
Lemonade Day last year, and they already have plans to make their stand even better this year. That's word on the street. And then we are rounding it out with Old National Bank. That's going to be at their Hillsboro Boulevard location, and they have hosted it as a different name. They've hosted Lemonade Day since its inception at the one near the square. So this will be a new-ish stand for a new name and a new branch location.
All right. I've lost New Union,
Okay.
Katie. I don't really know what to do about it.
don't either.
I don't know what to do about that. Other than maybe just maybe call Chiago up and see if he wants to make the pick via telephone. And we may not be able to,
Okay.
to do it the way we've done it with everybody else, but that would be better than nothing at all. I think we may just have to do it old
Okay,
school,
let me try to call him.
and then and to be honest with you, if we get through with that being the only glitch of the day, then I'm pretty happy with that.
Hey, we lost you, and you still have one more pick. I have New Union.
Oh, that's why we lost him.
Yes.
They think it's
Okay,
two picks.
Yes, you are correct.
Oh.
I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Oh, wait.
Okay. Goodbye. Okay. And in a first ever, I am wrong. I'm just kidding. Just
Yes.
kidding.
All right.
Yeah,
So
I
New
messed
Union only
up.
had two
I'm so
stands.
sorry.
Okay. Well, that's good. That
Yeah,
means that we didn't
New
lose
Union
them
had
and
two
they don't lose a pick.
I'm so sorry.
All right.
Okay, so now New Union. So North Coffee.
All right.
has
North
3
Coffee.
stands. This will be their
All
final
right.
one. I'm
North
so
Coffee.
sorry.
There's North Coffee. Let's get them back up. Let's get that energy. There we go. Oh, they bring the energy.
Yes,
North
they do.
Coffee does. All right, North Coffee. Markham's. All right. Markham's.
Excellent.
North Coffee's pick is in. They're going with Markham's, which is a great selection right there on MacArthur Street. And big thanks to Markham's Pharmacy for being part of that. The
Absolutely.
pick is in there.
Okay, that's a great location.
Yes. Well, my sound effects went off. We got it halfway through it without losing everything. All right.
So
Markham's
now
is
we're
off the
down
board.
to just down to 2 schools, Westwood and College Street. So we're just gonna take turns. Westwood will have a total of 5 stands,
Oh, goodness.
and College Street will have 4.
All right.
So they each have selected 2. So it's Westwood's turn.
All right. Let's go to Westwood. Westwood, we got you on the clock. Westwood Elementary. All right. Who are we going with?
Pick is
First Vision.
First Vision Bank.
Perfect.
All right, good job, Westwood. First Vision is the next one off the board, which another excellent location. Of course, like Katie said, all the locations are good. So First Vision
Correct.
Bank is where they're going to be.
So we're going to the Cougars.
All right, next
College
we
Street.
head over to College Street. Y'all start bringing that energy over there. There they are, College Street. Yes. All right, College Street. Where's it going to be?
We're going to Ascent.
Ascend.
Ascend. All right.
Great.
They're taking their talents to Ascend Federal Credit
Yes,
Union.
they are.
All right. Let's get them pulled off the board.
And what did
Good job, College Street. Where is Ascend? There we go. I tell you, this is the first time we've done this, and it's so much fun looking how excited they get.
I know.
Hillsboro, I just saw Natalie is in her car, and she's still watching it. We
love
may
it.
go on a ride along with her.
I think we should.
All right, I'm gonna
Okay, so now we go back to Westwood.
go back to Westwood. Let's get them pulled up on the screen. All right, Westwood, there they are. All right, Westwood. All right, where are we going?
Westwood Elementary picks.
Advantage Realty.
Advantage
Realty. Advantage Realty. All right.
Is at- Right.
Advantage Realty. That's a great
That's a
location.
great location.
Mhm.
Laura and Mitch Umbarger and their entire team are fantastic lemonade stand hosts. So that's going to be a great location. So we go to College
Back to
Street
College
for their final stand.
Final stand.
And
All
it
right.
is between Citizens Tri-County Bank and Old National Bank.
All right. We got 2 options left. What are we going with? Where are we picking?
We're picking Citizens Tri-County Bank. We're picking Citizens Tri-County Bank. Whatever that
Yeah, you
Citizens
are.
Tri-County Bank.
Fantastic.
Yes. Good job, College Street. Citizens Tri-County Bank is their selection, and that one's off the board, which pretty much just we have one left, right?
We have one less. So Old National Bank will go to Westwood.
Westwood. All right, Westwood. You got Old National Bank. That'll be the final selection, and that pretty much wrap it up for our schools. Unless I need to go back to see anybody, I think we're good. Unless I want to jump on a ride along with Natalie, I think she still got me hooked up, but we won't do that to her. All right, excellent job, everybody.
Really good job. And I'm sorry about the mess up, but
There's no mess up. There's a lot to organize here. There's a lot of moving parts. Katie Riddle, I think this is just awesome what the chamber does. This is the 4th year, and for the people who may not understand Lemonade Day, the entrepreneurship development for me is just huge. They learn how to do their little businesses. They learn how to game plan, what their process should be. Oh, we should sell extra stuff, cookies. You're going to get me to come to your stand with good cookies. You know, some places have little swag. They do a lot of different things.
exactly. And the cool thing, Lemonade Day is a national program. But from what I've told from the National Lemonade Day people, Manchester, Tennessee implements Lemonade Day like no one else.
Okay.
And it's truly because of our community. We have this partnership with Coffee County and Manchester City Schools, which means that the curriculum is taught in a classroom with these teachers that you can see are side by side their students with pom-poms, so excited. This could not work in this way if we did not have the support of our school systems. We appreciate our education partners so much. And so because of that, every single student has access to this program. It's usually a self-guided program, so you would just choose to do it with your kids or not.
Okay.
But now it means that every student, most schools do it in 4th grade, some do it in 5th grade, that they all have access. They learn how to work in a team, and they get to partner with these great businesses that continue to make our community a fantastic place.
And I wonder if there are any other radio stations that do a Lemonade Day draft
There,
out there.
I don't know.
Maybe
I
there's
don't know.
one.
I
or two.
doubt a
I don't
draft
know.
though. I think the draft thing is
The draft. The draft.
I don't think that there is, but I don't know that. I'd have to fact check.
Yeah. Well, I was just going to say yes. We're the only one.
Well, I think we should say
Yeah,
that.
100% owned. All right. Well, Katie Riddle, anything else before we let you run? We've had a great viewership.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody was asking, Stacy wants to know if you can watch it again. Yeah, it should stay hosted on the Thunder Radio Facebook page. So it should stay there once we log off. And it should be on the Thunder Radio YouTube page as well. So you should be able to watch it whenever you feel like watching that train wreck again. You know, no, it wasn't a train wreck. I thought it went really well. And shout out to the volunteers too.
Shout out
Like
to the volunteers.
Holly,
Yes.
Chiago, Chandler, Natalie, Richard Skipper,
Nikki Totten,
Nikki Totten,
Christy Whitehead,
Christy
Josh,
Whitehead,
and Josh Taylor.
Yes, for
Yep.
going because they just took
Yes.
time out of their day to go to these
They
schools,
absolutely, and we could not do it without them.
and
So,
then they
yes.
kind of ran the camera side of
Yes.
it. So
We will remind everybody of the stand locations and the schools that they're partnered with. So we will be disseminating that information in the upcoming days, and we're counting down till May 15th.
yeah, keep your
So
eye.
stay thirsty, my friends.
Keep your eyes on the Manchester Chamber of Commerce Facebook page, Thunder Radio Facebook page, thunder1320.com. We'll post that news as we have it. Happy Lemonade Draft Day, everybody.
Thank you.